Hey, yo, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back, youtube.com/ at OnlyFonts. So last week we talked about the whole thing with PlayStation 5 and with the PS5 Pro and such. I'm still not gonna get the console, and that's that. So let's leave that to rest. But today there's a lot of stuff going on with the Nintendo Switch 2 and the whole thing with the leaks. So I'm on X right now, uh, or Twitter, and we're actually be checking out some of the posts that down here pertaining to the Nintendo Switch 2. So let's check it out real quick. Sorry about that. So check it. Let's read some of these posts. There's also pictures of it. So here is a post from Little Puffy Ball, saying the Chinese league coordinates the Family Board's leaks about Nintendo Switch 2 specs from 4 months ago. So this was from 4 months ago, but this was posted 4 hours ago. This is what it says here. Yeah, because it doesn't say the date, but it says here 12 gigabytes of RAM, 7500 mega transfers, mega transfers speed, or mega transfers per second speed. I'm sorry, 256 gigabyte storage. I mean, I don't know how many games will hold out with this kind of storage, but I'm pretty sure each game will have like what 32, 64 gigs of um, of capacity in one game. So which is pretty interesting. I think 512 gigabytes should be a little bigger for Nintendo Switch 2, but whatever. The Nvidia's T39 processor chip, a successor to the current chip. So the the predecessor, which is the Nintendo Switch at this point, which is still the current one, which is crazy. It's 7 years later. Has the Nvidia Tegra X1 chip that was built back in 2015. That was on the Nvidia Shields. You know, your Nvidia Shield TV and your Nvidia. I believe the Nvidia Shield portable had it as well. So they have the T239 processor chip. Let me see something. Nvidia T239. What's found in what device? It says here uh next tech gen Tegra for Switch 2. Um so yeah, that's not found in any other device. Is that only tailor made for the Nintendo Switch 2? I'm not so sure. Uh on other devices. Can we type that for a moment? No, so it's only found on the Nintendo Switch 2. In the comments below, what other devices are found on the Nintendo Switch? On what other devices are found on the Nvidia T239 processor chip? Is there any other devices that has that? Let me know in the comments below. Amiibo support probable alongside Ethernet support. Oh, so it's gonna have a native Ethernet with this. Oh, that would be cool. That would be cool. I hope that happens. Still has a headphone jack and touchscreen. Okay, okay, that's good. That's good. That's not a surprise. Um, Size is 206 millimeters by 115 millimeters by 40 millimeters. Current switch is 173 millimeters uh by 102 millimeters by. So yeah, it's a little bit bigger. Yeah, size is gonna be a little bit bigger than the current switch. 239 millimeters with Joy Cons. So without the Joy Cons is 173. Okay. Edit built-in mic. So it has a mic as well. Okay, gotcha. So this is from 4 months ago. Okay, sounds good. Now let's get to today. Right. Look at these pictures of the leak. Let me just zoom in here. This is the front. Uh, it looks sleek. I like the look. This is rumor leaks, guys. Let's take it with a massive grain of salt. Supposedly there was a reveal or an announcement of the Nintendo Switch 2 either today or tomorrow, but most likely it's gonna be tomorrow, from what I hear. So, just let's what we see right now is just take it with a massive grain of salt, guys. Okay. This is the back side, which is looks a lot like the Switch 2, the Nintendo Switch OLED, because of the back part where you the stand, basically, right? Okay, all right, yeah, you got your ZL, your R, your LR, ZR, ZL. Looks a lot like the Switch. Very interesting. This is the inside of the Switch, the Joy Cons and stuff like that. The board. So again, take it with a massive grain of salt. We don't know if this actually is the final, but it may be true. And here it says, breaking: Nintendo Switch 2 apparently leaked. Magnetic Joy Cons. Yeah, we heard about that. There's gonna be magnetic instead of the railing. So you know how you slide up and slide down, you click, you hear the click. Now it's gonna be magnetic. You magnetize into the Switch. That'd be interesting that they do that. 12 gigabytes of RAM. Something that we heard about that for months, as rumors that there's going to be a 12 gigabyte console. I think 4 gigabytes will be allocated to the OS, which makes sense. So that's going to be leaving to 8 gigs of RAM available for games. Which it's more than enough. For your Nintendo Switch 2 first party games. I think 8 gigabytes it's perfect. 256 gigabytes internal storage. Yes, that's something that we just read a minute or so ago. Two USB-C ports. So it's gonna on the handle. It's gonna have not one but two USB-C ports. Okay, and announcement soon. How soon? Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. So interesting. There's more here. So we're looking at and by the way, this is Deck Wizard as well. Shout outs. Zubitech Pro rumor. We got the SoC is going to be the NVIDIA GML X30R4A1. So that's the system on the chip. The name, that's the code name. 12 gigabytes of RAM. LPDDRX, DDR5X. Oh, so they go on DDR5X. Yeah, which is DDR5. Interesting. Okay, they're going all out with DDR5 on this one. Yeah, very nice. 256 gigabytes, yes. UFS 3.1 speed, 2.1 gigabytes. So apparently the transfer speed for an SSD on a console is 2.4 gigabytes. Correct me if I'm wrong. So they're going to scale down with this one, but it still runs pretty fast. So maybe that won't be much of an issue. It still loads fast and it'll do its thing. So at least it's a drastic improvement from Nintendo Switch. Two cooling fans, okay, and HDMI 2.1 output support. Very nice. And there's more here. There's more details here. Like there's a lot more extensive detail. The game console itself. There's a lot of there's like these are codes. HGU 1100, HGU 1110, HGU 1120. So these are codes for like the left Joy-Con, right Joy-Con, the console itself. 1130 is the dock. So those are like basically models for individual peripherals for the Switch. You know what I'm saying? The the dock and such. So interesting. Video conversion display ports to HDMI must be chipped. Model Rusian RTD2175N. Okay, so they're going all out with this, right? They're going all out. And yeah, that's what I see here. There's more here. Uh, okay. There's nothing else. We could type Nintendo Switch 2 leaks. See if there's anything shows up more here. Um, there's more here. There's more pictures here. There's another one. This is the screen itself. From what I heard, there's a possibility they're going back with LCD instead of OLED to save costs. Because later on they're going to release a OLED model of the Switch 2. So, which makes sense. I could see that could be possible. They're trying to save money, and then when the Switch 2 OLED comes. And I'm pretty sure that's going to be $450, which it makes sense. I mean, I did say last week about the PlayStation 5 Pro that Nintendo Switch 2, if they're going to announce this, it's got to be at $400, right? Can't be more than that. And if that's the case, and they bring out an OLED model that will be 450, you know what? That makes sense. I won't argue with that at all. I won't argue because you're getting OLED. It's a crispier, nice looking screen for it. So yeah, I could see that for 450. It's realistic. These are supposed real images of the Nintendo Switch 2, bigger portable screen, possibly a good as. Oh yes, this is something that they mentioned that the Switch 2 is going to be on par for now on dock is going to be on par of the PS4 Pro, Xbox One X specs, like the performance of it. So on dock now. That's on dock. Now on handheld, I didn't hear what it is on handheld. I know I've seen someone that mentioned something about the handheld that's like on almost on par as PS4 like, but not really. So yeah, but there's a lot more leaks here. Yeah, I heard about that. There is going to be on par dock wise for as PS4 Pro, Xbox One X levels of performance for the dock on the Nintendo Switch 2, which is interesting, right? So yeah, guys, look, there's more images right here. We didn't see these. Uh, these are the Joy Cons, right? So I'm guessing these are magnet points for it. I believe these are the Joy Cons for the Nintendo Switch 2. Very cool. There's more here. Uh, yeah, there's nothing. I want to find that post, but I can't find it here. It doesn't say. Probably in an article somewhere we'll see it. Somewhere. Yeah, it doesn't really say. Yeah, it just says the same thing that it said that we read on the that extensive detail about the Nintendo Switch 2. Yeah, it doesn't say about that, but yeah, but the dock version, like I said, is gonna be on par, just like PS4 Pro, Xbox Series, or Xbox One X performance, which is pretty interesting. It's not gonna be PS5 or anything like that. Which if that's the case, then yeah, it has to be at $400. You know what I'm saying? Um, you know that I will pay. See, this is interesting. So it seems that this Discord user leaked the price. Oh, here, this is an interesting one. Let's read this. So it seems that this Discord user leaked the price and the launch date of PS5 Pro. Now has leaked. Now he probably was right. This leaker about the price of the PS5 Pro being $700. Now that has leaked that Switch 2 will be announced early October with a $400 to $450 with two different models. Probably just the color Nintendo Switch was unveiled on October 20, 2016. It says Switch 2 gets announced early next month. I'm hearing a base MSRP of $400. It'll come in two different SKUs. Haven't gotten clarification in that specific differences between them two. So yeah, interesting. They say two different SKUs. Maybe who knows? Maybe this leaker may be right, may be wrong. We don't know. He did get the right. He got the PS5 Pro price correctly. So who knows? We'll see about that. But overall, guys, Nintendo Switch 2 leaks. What do you guys think about it? I I think maybe tomorrow they'll announce the the price, the reveal. I don't know about the price. Maybe they will announce the price. But yeah, I think the console will be revealed tomorrow, most likely. We don't know. We gotta take it again with a grain of salt. Just don't have high expectations if the Nintendo Switch 2 will be revealed tomorrow. So If it doesn't come tomorrow, don't worry, it will come. As far as when would it be released, maybe spring, most likely the same time the Nintendo Switch 2, or excuse me, the Nintendo Switch was released around March. So who knows? We'll see. We'll see what could happen. But guys, give me your thoughts of the Nintendo Switch 2, the leaks of it. Let me know. And yeah, y'all, has been Fonty Nova, and I'll see you guys later with more YouTube content. All right, guys, have a good one. Deuces.